mission and everything like that?
Yes, sir. SBG was started about 1.5 years ago by myself and Eric Montanez over at DePaul University. It started as a music blog, and it's kind of just blossomed into a lot more.
So you guys put music that you like on the site, and I know that you promote shows and work with artists. How did it start? Did it just start with you and Eric doing a blog, and you guys decided, yo, let's do this, or what was the main idea that got you started?
Yeah, we really just wanted to share our passion, want to hook up our friends with the good music, I guess, and we were really big music heads and just wanted to be more involved. And as time went on, we started actually working with artists, doing interviews, and our role kind of switched up from just going to music blogger to videographer to throwing shows or having people in town, stuff like that.
So just a jack of all trades for the music, which is exactly what Chicago needs. There's a big lack of that here, I've noticed. As being in a band myself, I know you guys have worked with a lot of artists. Can you tell us about some of the artists you've worked with specifically? I know you did Kids These Days, and now we have Julius in the studio with us, so give us a rundown.
Yeah, started out working with Kids These Days this summer, was on tour with them for about 2 months. Went to some great shows, worked with some great people. Kids These Days are great people, shout out to them. Shout out to the Omais, been working with them, great Chicago group. Also worked with Brian Fest, who's great dude, through our first show with him and Julius, and a young cat named Jody Duff back last March. We've done a couple more shows with another cat from New York, Fred the Godson. Big shout out to Guap Getters Coalition, Dupree, Zach Wicks, of course, Iceface. There's so many more, but I just can't remember them right now.
Yeah, so where can the listeners go check out SBG? Where can they find all this awesome stuff?
Well, right now we're at www.sbgmovement.com. We're gonna be moving very, very soon, probably in the next 2 to 4 weeks, to a new website. So brand new stuff, brand new design, brand new music, all new videos, interviews, concert coverage, just a whole bunch of good stuff. Coming soon to you from SBG.
So how did you meet Julius?
Well, just over the music blog scene, we were really out there trying to find artists who were up and coming, talented, and we've always been about being cross genre, not being not labeling anybody as a hip hop artist. And I think Julius is really one of those artists who transcends those genres, where he can go from hip hop to R&B to soul, and that's really what caught our eye, and because he sings in songs and he rhymes in songs, and it's really cool. And so when we were throwing our first show, we immediately thought of him to be the dude.
That's cool. That's cool. So Julius, Pat said that you are sort of a cross between a couple genres. How would you describe your music to our listeners?
I'm not really good at that, I'm really terrible actually at categorizing our music, but it's just basically my influences were all over the board, I listen to everything you can think of, from Al Green to Nas to Horn, Kid Rock, and, Incubus, Mace. It's really, I can't put my finger on anything too specific, but I would just say it's a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of hardcore lyrics if you're into that too. It's a little pop feel sometimes with the melodies, and I just mash up a whole bunch of good stuff and put it together in a way that's respectful to everything that I'm doing and that sounds good. It's all about sounding good. That's my genre. Basically is good sounding music.
I like that, and that's what I like about SBG in general. It's a mashup of all these different genres, and you don't go there just to find one genre. You go there and find new stuff, every genre, mixing genres. If you just want new music, you go to SBG and check it out, and they always have something for you. So, Julius, you're going to play a track for us. Tell us about this track you're about to play.
This track is a little jingle called The World off my new album, TV Dinners. And it's actually coincidentally the first track that we did when we decided to start working on the album, and it's probably one of my favorites still after finishing and releasing the album. So Julius Myth, The World, produced by Years Later. Check it out.
Vividly specific with the lyrics. The world is mine, ask Tony and Manolo as me and my homies posing picture perfect photos. And every hoe know that I'm trying to jump on the pogo. Guess they don't know how to keep that shit on the low though. Now we sharing the world, you got it all. Me, I'm satisfied with you, no not at all. Gin, orange juice, and Mile High Club soda.
Julius' songs for you guys. I'd like to thank SBG, Pat, and Julius for coming out to the studio today to be with me.
No problem, man.
It's been really fun. Hopefully we can do some more work with SBG here in the future. It's going to be a good time. So thanks for everybody for listening. We hope you like Julius' music, and we hope that you might check it out online.
All around the world, all around the world.